I got two pairs of Adidas Yeezy here, and one in gray and one in a white-ish color. Okay guys, welcome back to Non-Bespoke Elegance. And last time we did a full analysis on the true cost for Nike to manufacture a shoe. And if you haven't watched that, I'll put the video's link here in the information box, so feel free to check it out. And since then, I was suffering from insomnia because there's always gonna be weird knocks on my front door and strange guys wandering around in my backyard. So I just couldn't sleep. I guess they're from Nike, so I don't know what they want from me. So anyway, okay, cut the joking part. All right, seriously, in the Nike video again, I promised to do a full analysis on the cost to manufacture a Yeezy, and that's Adidas Yeezy. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, the material, the construction. Nope, that's not what we do. What we do is to analyze the cost of manufacturing Yeezy from the income statement. And don't worry, as we did last time, you only need to know plus, minus, division, multiply, you're good to go. So 1 plus 1, 1 minus 1, very good. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so we know that cost per shoe should be equal to total cost of shoes divided by number of shoes sold. And we proceed to examine the total cost of shoes first and leave the number of shoes sold later. And to do that, we first examine the total cost of shoes as an estimate of the cost of sales times footwear sales divided by net sales. And three terms here. Cost of sales is the total cost of all products Adidas made. That includes the shoes, which is the footwear, and the apparel, and also other equipments. And next, footwear sales, by the name, it is the total revenue generated by the footwear, which is shoes. And also net sales is the total revenue the company generated that year, including all the product sales. And to find those three figures, we go to SEC, which is the Securities and Exchange Commission, and we go to its homepage, and here we have a sticker entering that there's a search box here, and we should enter the sticker of the company. And we go to Google, find that the sticker for Adidas is ADDYY here, as you can see. ADDYY. Let me zoom in a bit. You see that? So we enter that stickers in our New York Stock Exchange searching box here, ADDYY, and search. So no matching companies. Why? Because SEC only counts for the exchange traded companies, and only those exchange trading companies file their financial reports to SEC. So we can't do it here. Then we close it and we do another way. So in Google we enter Adidas Investor Relations. You see that? Adidas Investor Relations. So we click on that to check directly to the company to find out the financial reports. And here we have the homepage of Adidas Investors. You see here, we have the financial publication page. And we click on see all, because now it's 2020 and we're due to coronavirus, we're on a lockdown. So we go for the 2019 financial reports instead of this year. That would be more accurate. And here we have a bunch of things like quarter result, Q1 result, H1 stands for half year result, and 9-month result, 9M. And here we have the year result. That would be the annual result. So we have a bunch of entering here, and we have the annual and half year report. Let me zoom in. Here we see it. And we have the corresponding data here. It's a PDF file we can download and examine that. And since I already download, I will show you later, okay? And here also focus on this online annual report, which is very convenient for us to have a look online. So we have the link here, as you see. So we click on that link, okay? We click on that link, and that gets us to the financial report, you see, 2019. And we click on this. We find the consolidated financial statements here. And here we have the consolidated income statement, which summarizes the whole performance of the company that year, 2019. And that's what we're concerned about. So here we click on that. We have this page open, and we have the net sales, which again is the total revenue generated by Adidas selling all of its products, including shoes, apparels, and other equipment. And here we have the cost of sales, which is the total cost, the direct cost. By the way, what I did here, the cost analysis, is just we only counting the direct cost. That includes the material goes into the shoe, and also the direct labor goes into manufacturing those shoes. So we have the cost of sales, which is the total cost of all things, including shoes. And let me zoom in here. We have net sales, cost of sales. And those are only the two rows, the two figures we concern here. As you see here, that's the number in millions. Again, I repeat, that's the number, that's the figure in millions. Okay, that's the total dollar numbers in millions. So we will use these two numbers later. Just remember we have the 23,640 million in net sales and 11,347 million in total cost. Okay? So let's close this for a second. And we got two of those figures. Remember, we still have to find out the shoe sales, the footwear sales, right? So to find that, that's the total revenue generated by selling shoes or say footwear. To find that, we go to consolidated financial statements, and here we have notes, and there are additional information. So we click on that. That will bring us to segmental information, including the detailed review of the company's financial statement by continent. As you can see, this by continent net sales, a bunch of stuff by continent, and also that's not our concern. Our concern is to find the segmental by categories, the segmental information by categories, especially the footwear, apparel, and other equipment's information. As we scroll down here, we have this, okay, product information. That's by categories. We have footwear, apparel, hardware, and other equipment. So we find the net sales. You can see here, we find the net sales by footwear, okay? And that is the number we want, which completes our puzzle in that formula. So remember this number, $13,521 million, okay? And let me show you another way to get it. So here we have the financial statements downloaded. That's the full financial statement. And we just go down to the contents here. We have consolidated income statement. We click on that. And here, let me zoom in. We still have net sales, cost of sales, and these are the corresponding number, which is the same as we find in the online version. Okay, and to find the footwear sales, we simply just press Control F, and here we're gonna enter footwear. Okay, footwear, and there we go. Okay, and here that takes us directly to this segment information here. Let me zoom in. You see net sales in millions and footwear. Here it is. Okay, exactly same number, $13,521 million by footwear. Okay, therefore, since we got all those three figures we need in this formula, we proceed to plug them in and get the final answer for the total cost of shoes. And once we plug in, we find that total cost of shoes is equal to $6,490 million. Okay? Then we proceed to find out the number of shoes Adidas sold that year, 2019. To do that, here we have we just gonna search how many shoes Adidas sold. Okay, how many shoes Adidas sold in 2019? The answer turns out to be 448 million pairs in 2019. Let me zoom in here. You see that? 448 million pairs in 2019 sold by Adidas. Therefore, we conclude the analysis here by plugging all these numbers. So we got cost per pair equal to total cost of shoes divided by number of shoes sold, and that is 6,490 million divided by 448 million. Since they are all in million as units, we don't include those zeros here. So, so what is the final cost per shoe? That is, voila, $14.50. What? $14.50? That's lower than Nike. God, I mean that is average shoe cost, but this thing, plastic, rubber, linen, synthetic material upper, I don't see any much add-on to these shoes. So I guess this is more roughly $15, you can call it. Okay. I mean, I won't spend like $300, $400 to buy one of this, but I do got here 2 pairs, but these are from China. I bought them from Taobao in China, and they probably around like $14 each pair. So that's roughly the cost. So I guess Taobao is very good, right? That makes us live easier, right? So $14.50, that's the true cost to take Adidas to manufacture this, and I got the cost price for this. So if you want to know more how to get this fake thing, I'll show you once you comment below. Okay, that's pretty much for today. Thank you guys for watching, and please, if you like me and like my channel and wish me to bring you more and more cost analysis or shoe review, no matter that's casual shoe or dress shoe, just hit the subscribe button here. Sorry, not here. Here, and I'll see you next one. Alright, stay safe and sound. See you guys.